We're here at historic Lambeau Field, and the fans are ready to go. Temperatures below freezing for tonight's game as the Bears come into town to face the Packers. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
The offensive line will have to step it up because this guy's looking to make some plays. He knows every trick in the book. So you'll see him setting up guys, making them think he's going outside, then rip to the inside to get into the backfield.
The Packers' ground game should be a big factor in the outcome of this one. Now, we've talked about the defense that they'll face, and in order to keep them guessing, this offense will look to mix it up with screens and counters. This will force the defense to tone down their aggressiveness and not overplay anything. It should make for a very interesting matchup.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
Both teams ready for tonight's showdown, so let's head to the field for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 27.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 7. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points. Our EA Sports Coaching Close-Up features two of the premier coaches in the National Football League. Dick Geron likes to run a patient ball control offensive scheme that puts emphasis on a grinding running game. He likes to control the clock and dictate the pace, relying on his defense to shut down the opposing team. Fumble! The Bears dive on the fumble. And so the offense is fortunate to recover its own fumble.
You always need to be awake out there. You never know when this type of thing is going to happen.
Well, we looked at the first coach in our EA Sports Coach Close-Up. Opposing him will be the Packers head coach Mike Sherman, a native of New England who was on Mike Holmgren's staff here in the 90s, then went with Mike to Seattle before returning to become the head man in Green Bay. They'll mark it at the 41-yard line. Thomas couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Well, John, in the history of the NFL, there is no more storied rivalry than the Packers against the Bears. Well, he tried to turn that one upfield, but was met with heavy resistance.
If defense didn't over-pursue on that play, they were in great position to stop him before he got very far.
Green Bay looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Throws it with the adjustment, and he's ridden out at the 50-yard line. They couldn't get the ball past the first down marker.
I don't know why the receiver would break off that route and make the catch short of the first down. Maybe he thought that he'd be able to do more with it after he caught it.
Number 83, back to return. Here's the kick. And so the punt goes out of bounds. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game. First and 10. Ball on their own 17. Farr gets set. Steps up into the pocket. Tosses it right. Comes up with it. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Missed it. Powering. Picked up 9 on the play. 2nd and 1 coming up. Ball on their own 47. Green in the backfield. Tossed by the left. Green didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
The Packers using motion.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Gets the toss to the right. With the hurdle. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Bring the pain. Set. Hut, hut.
The running back gets about 3. They need 7. They line up in the I formation. Pressure coming. He was tipped. Big defensive lineman got his hands up there.
I'll tell you, that's exactly what you're supposed to do if you don't reach your quarterback. Get your hands up and cause an incomplete pass.
Far sets up. Stepping up, gets the pass off. Incomplete.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
He'll try to place this inside the 10. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Either way. Set. Hut. Fire up. Ball. Ball.
Pickup of about a yard in the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
Back off, DB. Set.
The Bears using motion. Pressure. He goes down at the 34-yard line.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34.
Stay guys. Stay guys.
Hand off to the tailback. Breaks free. And that'll keep this drive going.
I'll tell you, if the defense could have done a better job tackling, that would have been well short of a first down.
They got nothing. Either way.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 45-yard
Stewart with a man in motion.
Come on. Hawkeye right.
Under pressure with the pass. Nearly intercepted. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Be out now. Hit him low. Stay at set.
Using motion.
Tiger out. Hut.
Gets the toss to the right. so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Tackled deep in the backfield.
He did what linebackers are supposed to do. He flew to the ball, and when he got there, he made the sure tackle and brought him down.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on their own 40.
We'll see. Man, no, no. Set.
Looking downfield with the pass, and this pass is completed. Misses the tackle. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Maynard will come into this game to punt. Number 83 will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
There was no need to try and return that one. But he made the right decision there.
That's all you. Fire out. Set.
Closing in, stepping up with a deep throw to the right side. Great play there on driving.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Okay, right. Hit him low.
Far, get set. Green. They'll go with a play fake. He hits his receiver. No trouble making that catch.
That's what these receivers are always looking for. Soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 44-yard line. Far sets up, using motion. Drops back, pressure coming. This pass is incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Third and 3. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Give it all you got. Sideline, D. Get in there.
Green. Now that's a stiff one. Plows ahead. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line. So they have first and 10 here.
Is that all you got?
Far, get set.
Got it.
Toss play to the right. Breaking through. Picked up 7, maybe 8 on the toss play. The backs are lined up in an eye. Gets the toss to the left. Holman gets right in there and brings him down. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Third and 7. Far sets up. Drops back. Looking downfield. Gets rid of it with the adjustment.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
go. Come on.
Davis comes in motion. They give it to the halfback. Breaks free of the defender. Sheds the tackle. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up and looks like he's headed for the sideline.
Get on the line. Eagle left. Come on, D.O.
Favre sets up. Hand off to the tailback. Pulls him over. Excellent run for a first down.
They brought some extra heat with the blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the first.
The first quarter has been dominated by the defensive units. Still, no score. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
First and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Get at him. Set. Flip. Got the ball.
Green. 4-yard gain there. Second down, goal to go. Crosses it left, Davenport. A lot of big hits today.
Yeah, that guy almost had the decal knocked off his helmet when he tried to get across the line of scrimmage on that one.
Third and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Bulldog under. Set. You got him.
Henderson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Great rushing touchdown there.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking. The defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back to return.
Good distance. From the 4. The Bears will start the drive from 21.
Number 81 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. Using split backs. Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure. He's taken down in the backfield. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
Straight out. Let's go. Come on.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Throwing. Incomplete. The back was the target, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
The back was a good receiver out of the backfield. Could really give you that extra dimension on offense. You have to find a way to try and catch it when your hands are on it.
Green Bay comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Get in there.
Drops back. Under pressure, looking for the deep pass down the right side. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Set. Hut.
Crosses it left. Has room. Can't bring him down. Beautiful run there.
You know, that's exactly how you handle a team that likes to blitz. You run the ball right at him, right there, and then right through him.
Loose it. Eagle left. Set. Hut.
Green couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Closing in. Great play in the backfield by Urlacher. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack.
Fire it out. Set.
With the pass, and it's complete. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The receiver was able to get that pass under control and bring it into his body for the reception.
There's nothing that receiver can't do out there.
A long field goal attempt here. This one from about 52 yards away. The kick is up. The backs are lined up in an eye.
The 42-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bust this grill, deep. Set. Hut.
Pressure coming, and it's caught. Booker ran a nice route on that pass play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
2nd and about 1. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ain't nothing. Fire out.
And they go with the delay. Good execution that time as he took the delayed handoff and picked up a 1st down. Stewart sets up, and with the tailback, picks up 5.
35, the ball carrier, 5-yard gain on the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
With the pass, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chains. Passing on first down. Fires it out to the left. The pass falls incomplete. What happened there, John?
He got open and the quarterback found him with a pass. He just couldn't get it under control.
Second and 10.
That all you got?
Thomas lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
36-yard line.
Drops back. He's taken down in the backfield by Johnson. He gets familiar with the quarterback for the second time today. They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. The Packers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Here comes the heat. Come on, partner.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback. He's walked down in the backfield by Diggs. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They dropped back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Hook out right.
Stewart gets set. Throwing. A lot of room to work with. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we're talking about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Big stop. Bring that pain, baby. Get in there. We'll see.
Only one man back. Play action. Into the open field. He tried to create something on his own there.
Yeah, he really dug in to give extra effort that he needed to get in there.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
Got the ball. Snake eyes.
He'll get it again. He goes down at the 1. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third down now and goal to go. Ball 1 inch out.
Come on, partner.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him, setting up play action.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Edinger comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's up. It's good. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 10. The Packers will start this drive from the 23. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. They'll pass on first down. Pressure, gets rid of it. That one won't count since he was out of bounds.
I'm not sure what happened there. That throw just got away from him a little bit.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 23.
Give it all you got. That's all you. Set. Hut. Hut. Gap. Hut.
Under pressure, good play in the backfield. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass cover. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
The Bears expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Man in motion. Drops back, gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
The intended receiver on the play.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. White goes in motion. Fires it out to the right. Incomplete. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
Gets the pass off. Interception. The defender makes a leaping interception.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the
Drop back, drop.
scout team defense.
Drops back. With the throw. Has room. Brown is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 32. They're right where they'd like to be, and that's in position to change this score before the half. They're probably going to take it easy and mix it up a little. It's 1st and 10.
94. Get at him. Come on, D up.
Gives the ball off. Nice play fake. Unleashes the deep ball. He goes down at the 2-yard line. Amazing play by Driver.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
First and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Get in there.
To carry it. Touchdown, Green Bay. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Longwell in to kick this one off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 27 back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 3-yard line. Breaks free. Plows ahead. Chicago has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns.
On the return.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 22. A little over a minute left. Gets the pass off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a 3rd down situation.
Here come the heat. Give it all you got. Good work. Hawkeyes hot. Hot. They got nothing.
Drops back, steps up into the pocket. Looking for a receiver. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield. The defense can't get sloppy out there and miss tackles and let him get a 1st down. He might get the ball back and have a shot at some points before halftime.
They give it to the halfback. Green Bay calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. Number 83 sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. This one goes out of bounds.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
Peterson gets set. Dropping back the pass on 1st down. With the throw, and he's stopped at the 43-yard line. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles. Closing in, gets rid of it. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a 1st down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
Only 1 man in the backfield. Flings it to the outside. Sheds the tackle. Ferguson did a nice job tracking that ball down.
You know, he did a nice job of putting that pass where only his receiver could make that catch.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime. This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. A nice kick, and it's good. Kickoff team lines up.
Green Bay is lined up for the kickoff. Number 27 back deep to return.
Short kickoff. From the 11.
got nothing. Get at him, Keith. Set. They got nothing.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Green Bay 7-3. Chicago 3.
Chicago 3.
So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. The kickoff team lines up.
Will be kicking off to start the second half. Number 83.
Should be a return here. From the 4. Green Bay already leading in this one. Sends their offensive unit back onto the field. The Packers have really taken this game over, John.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen in games like these. They've got a lot of classic battles in the past, and this one is setting up to be another great one.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, almost picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
It's second down and 10 to go.
You got
Green. 4-yard gain there.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Well, Al, the Bears coach finds his team trailing right now, and he believes that's due in large part to the defense's inability to disrupt the opposing passing attack. He talked things over with his secondary in the locker room at halftime, and they plan to mix up their coverages, hoping to slow things down. Al?
Thanks for that report, Melissa. This pass is incomplete. Peterson had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. A lot of open field as he takes the punt. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
First and 10. Ball on their own 41. They'll go from the I formation.
At the 41-yard
Using
line.
motion.
First and 10.
Hand it off. 4-yard gain there.
About carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ain't got nothing.
He tucks it away. Loses the defender. The defender goes down. That's a 3-yard gain. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball at about midfield.
Get in there.
Third and 3. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Going to the left. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Maynard is back to punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
First and 10. Ball on their own 30. Cross play to the right. He's taken down in the backfield by Knight. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Green, the deep man.
14. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Pressure, rolling. Behind him, but he has it. Not much, but it's better than a loss.
When you see or feel the blitz and you start feeling the pressure, you got to remember that some yards are always better than none yards.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 29-yard line.
Under pressure with the pass. Behind, but caught. Peterson has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
First and 10. Ball on their own 44. Green in the backfield. Franks moves in motion. Going to the left. Halfback toss goes for 6. Drops back, closing in, gets rid of it. Nice adjustment. The defender goes down. The 30, the 20, the 10, and he's stopped at the 5-yard line. Peterson doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Tosses it left. Green. Only a yard by the halfback. So it's second and goal. About 3 for the touchdown. Peterson sets up. Again with a carry. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
That's all you. Set.
Looking upfield. Touchdown, Green Bay. So he puts his head down and punches it in for the score.
The offense has been knocking on the door, and now they just kicked it down.
And that's his second rushing touchdown of the game. Longwell comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. So we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
Can't argue with the result. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense could put it together.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 27 back to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 12. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
27 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 25. Stewart sets up, gets rid of it, goes up, makes the catch. The defense, I think, gave him too big of a cushion on that play.
If you're going to sit back there in the zone, there are bound to be some holes in the pass coverage. Good quarterbacks will take advantage of that, using short passes underneath to move the ball.
The Bears line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Using motion. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete, and that pass is dropped. The throw was right there, but he couldn't make the catch.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time at practice catching ball, but it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
Man in motion. Handed off to the back. Look at that power. And he picks up just enough to convert.
Offsides on the defense.
The defense guesses wrong, and they are offside.
The offense loves this. The defense makes it easier for him by giving them the option to take the play or the penalty.
First and 10.
Let's go. Come on. Press his grill. Bring that pain.
So that was a pickup of about 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
49-yard line.
We got nothing. Here comes the heat. Set. Take him out.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And the catch. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 34-yard line. 5th play of this drive.
Let's go. Come on.
Gets rid of it. Picked off. Harris did his homework, and it showed there.
That may have just been a case of miscommunication. Nothing seemed to go right there.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
That's all you. Set.
He tucks it away, setting up play action. 8 on the run. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Dropping back to pass on first down. Passing around. And this pass is completed. The 20. Big time play by Franks.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
So it's first and goal. Green is the deep back. Cross play to the right. Only a yard by the halfback. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. sets up. Nice play fake. The pass falls incomplete. Big play to tip it away.
When you get down near the goal line, there isn't much room to make a mistake. You got to put the ball in a position where only your guy has a play on it. You sure don't want to turn it over down here.
You got him.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Drops back, gets rid of it. Nice adjustment. Touchdown, Packers. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
Longwell comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 2. The Bears have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 23-yard line. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
To the air on first down. Refuses to go down. Joe Johnson hustling on every play, and it's resulted in 3 sacks.
I'm sure the coach has some concern because they haven't been able to block this guy all game.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
Come on, get up. Set.
Stewart gets set. Gets the pass off. Good looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
14 on the play.
Ain't got nothing. They got nothing.
Only one man in the backfield. Man in motion.
34-yard line.
Can't wrap him up. Fumble. Loose ball. The Packers recover. Penalty marker down. The defense came up with the ball on that one.
When you have bodies flying around that fast, a lot of time, one of them will jar the ball loose, and that's a free-for-all.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Packers ahead of the Bears, 31-3. And we'll start the fourth quarter. So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10.
Cowboy! Cowboy!
Hand off to the tailback. They'll bring him down at the 30-yard line. Just about a yard on the run. Second and 9 coming up here.
You got him! Set!
Dropping back, pressure, looking downfield. Incomplete pass. Good pass rush, forcing the incompletion.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their blocks, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
A yard, maybe two on the carry. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. This could be a dangerous one. Blocks are set up. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. It got him a nice return for their team.
Here comes the heat. Give it all you got, kid. Come on.
The Bears using motion. Fires it out to the left. It's going the other way. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
That all you got?
It's the toss to the left. Just about 3 yards on the toss play. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Under pressure, gets the pass off. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
Less than a yard to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Man in motion. Tosses it right. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around that you just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mask.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ain't got nothing. Set. Let's go. Come on.
To the air on 1st down. Throwing. Green pulls in that pass, making his 4th catch of the game.
Crush your offense with no conscience. We tolerate no nonsense. When Warren Sapp on the line is trouble, we gotta fix the stagnation.
Set.
Drops back. Closing in with the throw on the money. Green never took his eyes off that pass and brought it in for the reception.
He just makes it look too easy out there.
Third and 4. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Come on, D up. Gaps.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Gets the pass off. Overthrown, leading to an incompletion.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it.
Ryan Longwell will really need to hit this one. It'll be a 50-yard attempt. And it's on its way. That's the 2nd time he's missed. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. Thomas, the deep back.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Crosses it left. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. The Packers come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Pressure coming, throwing, and he hits his target. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there.
22 on the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 35-yard line. Throwing on first down. Again to the run. And he stops at the 32-yard line. There's a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
The offense likes that.
The officials are being strict out there today. Sometimes you got to let the little ones go and just let these guys go out there and play the game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Get in there. Set.
The Bears using motion. Pushes it out to the left. He's taken down in the backfield. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
But he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Green Bay comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Stewart sets up, throws it with the catch on the run.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Again, he'll get the call. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. Hands it off. Fakes the handle. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Great play in the backfield. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
Give him nothing to keep.
Drops back, throws to the end zone. Down by this much here in the fourth, they had no choice but to go for it.
In this type of situation, the team needs to try anything they can to get into the end zone. This time they fell short.
They'll take over at the 5-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation.
Give it all you got. Fire out.
Gain of a couple on that carry.
On the run, gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 7. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Pressure with the pass. Perfect throw. And he's stopped at the 8. So a gain of about 1.
1 yard gain on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Here come the heat. Brown, set. Get in there. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut. Hit the ball. Hut, hut. Sideline, D. Eagle left.
And there's a flag on the play.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense. Half the distance to the goal. Still third down.
And they'll be looking at a 3rd and long now after the penalty backs them up.
Eagle left. Hit him low.
Hand it off. Steamrolls the defender. Textbook game management, John.
Yep, run the ball when you have the lead to take time off the clock. Textbook.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds. Out of the shotgun.
Take over at the 43-yard line. First and 10.
Under pressure with the throw. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
Two minutes to go. First and 10.
Cowboy. Set. Let's go. Come on.
Drops back. Surveying the field. Throwing. Breaks free. Fine. Touchdown, Bears. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
Edinger comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Bears need a few breaks if they even want to think about the comeback.
A few breaks and then some. That'd be a little late in the game to think about the comeback now.
And they'll try the onside kick here because they don't have much of a choice. They have to get the ball back. Here we go. From the 42-yard line. Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field. This one is just about in the books. Off to the tailback. Green got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing. They need 6. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Set. Hut. Hawkeye right. Hut.
stop at the 36. He's doing a good job helping to provide a solid ground game for his team.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Set. Hut. Hut. Ain't nothing. Here come the heat. Hut.
Chicago calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's up. The kick is good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's second successful attempt. Here's the kickoff team.
Green Bay is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 2-yard line. The Bears will start the drive from the 20.
Any run plays in the playbook should be thrown out, because they need points fast, and the only way they're going to get them is by throwing the ball.
And here is tonight's horse trailer player of the game. The Bears line up in the shotgun.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Bring that pain.
Pumps once. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Tremendous pass rush all day long. That's sack number 6.
Okay, they got to keep throwing downfield to move the chain, or keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
Stewart gets set, dropping back, throws it. The pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. 4 down territory here. Green Bay looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field.
Set. Take us. Get in there.
Looking downfield, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. He makes the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
On 3rd down, you have one job, and that's to know where the marker is and to get past it. You just can't come up short like that.
With the pass, incomplete pass. Didn't get the 1st down they needed, John.
Well, they're at the point of the game where they have to try something. Heck, next time maybe you try something else, but you can understand why they want to go for it here. I know the coach loves it when he can tell his quarterback, just go out there for a kneel down, because that means you've got yourselves a win.
Set. Buster's great. Hut. Stay after. Hut. Poke out right. Hut. Get him low. Hut. Stay guys. That's all you. Hut.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Green Bay 34.
Chicago 10. Thank you for
Chicago
attending today's
10.
ball game. Please drive home safely.